Breaking, yes, tenth day today in Biafra land as the indigenous people of Biafra lose a member in hot, fresh attack. Yes, as the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa blows hot. Okay, yes, don't forget we are your Exposed News TV. Without further ado, we'll go into the details of this news. All right, tensions have continued to rise in Biafra land as another violent confrontation between the security forces and members of the indigenous people of Biafra, of course, left one dead and several injured. The incident occurred in the early hours of the day and has further heightened an already volatile situation in the region. The latest clash took place in the outskirts of the Biafra land or Imo State, where some members were reportedly under attack from a joint task force of the Zoo Republic and police units. According to eyewitnesses, the forces ambushed the gathering of the members who were holding a meeting to discuss plans for future movements. While the full details still remain sketchy, it is confirmed that one member was found dead in the assault, with several others sustaining injuries. The identity of the disease has not yet been officially released, but the death has sent shockwaves through the Biafran community, with many accusing the government of launching a brutal crackdown on peaceful. Yes, but of course you know that nowadays we are not going with the peaceful. Yes, we are tired of going with the peaceful, as the Prime Minister Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, has decided to go back with this set of people, because of course it has come to that extent, it has reached that extent where it has to be taken seriously, and that is the truth of the matter. We continue with what is going on. Okay, as it dey be, this continue. The latest clash took place in the outskirts, and of course, one dead, the others injured. Local residents has described the scene as chaotic, with gunfire erupting without warning. A witness has said that we heard gunshots and saw people running in every direction. They were shooting and shouting. Everyone was scared, said a local who witnessed the attack from a distance. In response to the death, the leaders have called for immediate response across the region, condemning what they described as state-sponsored terrorism. My people, which is not a joke, this state-sponsored terrorism is what has been taking place in Biafra land. Yes, and tensions has run high in Olo, and it has remained high as residents brace for further unrest, because it is very, very heartbreaking. Yes, of course, the PM Simon Ekpa has also responded to what this has happened. He says in a fiery broadcast shortly after the attack, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, the controversial leader of the Biafra government in exile, lashed out at the Nigerian authorities and vowed retribution for the death of the member. Ekpa, who has gained a reputation for his hardline stance on Biafra's independence, condemned the government for what he called a cowardly and unprovoked attack on his people. He came out and said, of course, that this black day will not be forgotten. Ekpa declared in a live stream watched by thousands of his supporters, the blood of this fallen hero will not be in vain. The Zoo government must answer for their crimes. We will continue to resist this occupation, and we will not rest until Biafra is free. Ekpa's words have further inflamed on already tense atmosphere. Of course, that is what it is supposed to do, for him to know that, or for people to know that we are not going to give up or sit and watch these people do what they do. We are not going to sit down. He is not going to sit down and watch. with calls for revenge resonating among his followers both within and outside the region. His warning of escalated resistance has raised fears of more violent confrontations within the government. Of course, the comeback is going to be mad, and the Biafra Liberation Army is going to be on it on every level. Yes, my people, on that, the next video that is going to play, or the next audio you're going to hear, is going to be on everything that concerns the movement and all. So yes, my people, enjoy.
Kill us again and go free. We'll continue to hunt them till the last day. Nigeria will recognize that Biafra has conducted an referendum and must accept the result of that referendum. Because they are going to accept this result, whether they like it or not. I want you to understand that before now, we have no mandate. As per se, our mandate is the mandate we believe that Nigeria is not working and Biafra needs freedom. But from December 2nd, we are going to have a documented mandate. Mandate given to us by the Biafra people. Mandate given to us by over 50 million who have voted in the first and second round of the referendum. Mandate where we are going to sign document and make the document a living document, legal document that will be recognized anywhere in the world. And that is where we are going to put our hand, hang our hand on, and say to any person that care to listen, we have the mandate of the Biafra people, and here is the mandate. The declaration drafting committee is doing their job. They are going to also come up with a document just like what you are seeing here in the comment section, where every delegate in Finland is going to put their signature. That declaration of Biafra, restoration of independence of Biafra, is going to come like a book, because our problem is peculiar. Our problem, there is no other country that have gone through what we've gone through. Our grievances will be a book. So in that book, we're going to have the grievances listed in the book, and then we're going to have just small paper like this, what you are seeing on the screen, what is going to be the declaration wording of the Biafra restoration of independent state on the 2nd of December. And after that, the entire delegate in Finland will append their signature. The Biafra flag then will be raised to the highest level. I welcome every one of you this evening. The Biafra Liberation Army have decimated the terrorists, the Zoo terrorists, twice today. The first time they came, we spoke in a very powerful language with Ogunigwe. The second time they came, they collected water. So I'm talking to you today. Many of these terrorists have fallen. Thank you very much. The media team, over to you. I'll be taking questions for the next 20 minutes. Thank you.
Yes, PM. Thank you. Please, co-host Minister Vam. Thank you so much. Biafran people and everyone that have keyed in, reach out to the mic and ask your questions, please. Be straight to the point, because the Prime Minister may not have all the time for this. Just go straight to your point. Jaja God, you will go first, but before then, Minister Ajare, you have the mic. Vam, you're not there. Okay, Jaja God.
Okay, I muted myself. Thank you, my able PM. Continue to strengthen you and use you the way he has done so far. And Biafrans, we give God glory for it, because we are very close to the threshold of Biafra. So please, as your hands are up, 60 seconds, please do not hesitate to bring your questions. Very engaging questions. As you can see, everything happening before your very eyes, and Biafra is unfolding right before us. Okay, who is the first person? My minister?
Jaja God.
Okay, Jaja God, please grab the mic, please.
Thank you so much, my Prime Minister. Mmejiri gbuo agụ, ndị ilo si n'ọdụ ha nkọ, mana ha ekwetago n'ọdụ nkọ. Anyị na-ekene gị n'ife ị na-eme. Daalụ. Chineke ya ga n'iru na-akwado. Our old Minister of Information, Maazị Sonny, I salute you from here, and our deputy Ralph. Bam bam bam. I salute you from here. My minister, my prime minister, I really don't have any question, but I want to say something based on this emergency broadcast. The drug lord came out the other day to say that they are going through reform of Nigeria and they will take a very strong and drastic decisions. And I want to say that every reform that you are taking Biafrans through and every drastic decisions that you are making to see that our freedom is achieved, that over 8 something million Biafrans are strongly behind you. And in Finland, you will know how serious they are to see you get this freedom for us. Thank you so much, my PM. May God alone continue to strengthen you on this hard work that you are doing. Thank you. I salute you from here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jaja Godson. All right, we have Adan Dimbunandegede. Please bring up your question. Please remember to raise your hands. Other people in the room, raise your hands, and that will make us identify you very quickly. Thank you. Another Alama, please unmute yourself.
Gịnị ụkọrọ mmụọ? N'obi atawo m ọbata obi ebiko ka njụọ o nwere ihe ikwuru kịta nyarịtị ntọrọm ije si ka njụkọ aga ọbata obi ebiko isi na na 22nd of December ka ya restore Biafra adịrịla ibe na-echezi update ji m ọbata obi ebiko ka njụọ isi that na that day that Biafran flag yari enu biko wee na-ajụ Biafran flag yari enu or new Biafran flag or old one nke anyị na-eyuzu biko ọbata obi aka this Biafran flag nke anyị na-eyuzu kịta ndị eji na-eme alụ ọkachasị ọ na-awụ every time mgbe this yes today kwa ka nnọkwa na social media whoever this nonsense woman nọ Italy kpụrụ onwe na melod ebe o jikwa Biafran flag wee na-emekwa mpụ na alụlanị ọ na-eme ite na agbụwa m obi ọbata obi onwe na-asị biko this Biafran flag nke anyị si ya ọnụwa because o nwere mgbe isi na-eyi echenjie obi dị m ụtọ ọwụ eziokwu dat na ọbata obi ebiko zakere m na nke a I don't know biko.
Thank you very much for that question. Everybody should keep their fingers crossed. We are still on consultation on the Biafra flag. The truth is that many countries, just like us, have changed their flag many times. So this is going to be a decision that the government has to make. But the consultation is ongoing. So just keep your fingers crossed and see what will happen in Finland. It doesn't matter whether we still have the old flag or whether there's going to be a new flag. What matters is that even if there's going to be a new flag, we'll have a very good reason for that. But Biafra people will still decide whatever flag that we're going to unveil now is not going to be the final flag of Biafra. The Biafra people will sit in the parliament where we have gotten our independence recognized, and we are going to adopt and approve a flag. So this, whatever we're using now, is not going to be the final flag of Biafra. We are going to sit in parliament where everybody is going to speak, and the Biafra people will speak on whether they like the flag or not. So it is something that we're going to put to vote. It's not just something that somebody will see somewhere and say, this is a Biafra flag. So that is one of the jobs we are doing. And of course, we have to bring a very good reason for Biafrans if we are going to change the flag, to know why we're changing the flag.
engaged you on the conversation on this very space. And I thank you for always coming up to update us on this space. We appreciate you for this. And also, I want to say history always have a way of repeating itself. And you have always taken your time to educate us and also teach us things we in Nigeria, or those of us who are outside Nigeria, still didn't know about freedom fighting. You are bringing it to our doorstep. We thank you for this, Prime Minister. Chukwu Goziegi. I want to use this opportunity also to say to you, in the past 1 month, if you have observed that on this Twitter space, new recruits of these Nigerian agents springed up. Most probably they have sensed that we are much closer to our December 2nd declaration. Prime Minister, please, what do you have to say about this? Because these new recruits, there are much and coming out more and more. Please say something.
But I have warned about it before they started coming out. You are following, like you said, you will know that, immediately I issued warning about the possible attack and the propaganda. They started springing up. So you shouldn't be surprised. Why are you surprised and asking me what should we do? I've already told you that this is going to happen and this is happening. And this is just the beginning. Wait until we enter October.
I see. Prime Minister, irrespective of these attacks coming up from all these saboteurs, Nigerian agents, we see how powerful you become. And this draw me back to the very beginning when you started your broadcast. You say, bring out the best. You told the Nigerian, bring out the best of the best you have. And the more you attack me, the more I get stronger. Prime Minister, are you still expecting them to attack you more?
I am yet to see their best. And I wish I will see something very, very interesting, because that's where my energy comes from. So I'm yet to see anything good. Somebody that can actually match up with something. I want to see them to, attack me with something that is realistic. You understand?
Yes.
I want to see exposition of Simon Ekpa. Like expose Simon Ekpa. That's what I want to see. And I'm not seeing that.
Prime Minister,
not seeing that till now.
Prime Minister,
yes.
Thank you. Before I end this my conversation with you, I want to say we are seeing the good work of your cabinet members, those who are representing us both in the Washington and those carrying out their duty which have been assigned to them. I want to use this opportunity and this medium to say thank you to all of them, and may God continue to strengthen them. The Minister of Communication also, I want to use this medium to say thank you to each and every one of you, and may you continue to excel in your various assignments. Prime Minister, Kachukwu Goziunu.
Thank you very much. And I'm very happy that everybody is observing the the workflow of the Biafra government, both in the exile and the homeland.
Exactly.
Everybody is working. Every department is functional. That's why we're government. So this is our government. It is your government.
Yes.
This government is our government. Okay. It works for the people, and everybody is committed. Yes. That is what has never happened in the history of Biafra struggle since after the war. It's happening now.
One more thing, Prime Minister. Prime Minister. Your government, this big government, Biafra government in exile, there is something different which I have been able to figure out between our Biafran government and the Nigerian government. We give the power to the people, and the people vote. And just like you said in your broadcast here this evening, that on December 2nd, we will receive signature from the people to give us mandates to represent them. This is true democracy, and this is power to the people.
That is why nobody will ever
look
down on what we are doing. That's why Nigeria, they don't know. Nigeria, they are Fulani.
They don't study, they don't read.
They don't know anything. But leave them. Let them continue to call us online country until their eyes will open. Yes. You see, what we are doing now is offer they can never ever resist. So let them look down on us. When we started, how many of you remember?
I remember.
when we started the referendum, they said, who is a scam? Who is supervising it? Is the UN? Yeah, is you? But look at think tank group, policy makers of the highest level.
Timbers and calibers.
In the UK, the same UK, they are now reporting and telling decision makers to keep an eye on the Biafra self-referendum. That self-referendum they mocked today is no longer a joke. Everybody is taking it seriously because they know that exactly. And that's exactly what we have smarted Nigeria, and they never expect. They don't even know what is going to happen. Just wait until after December 2nd. Thank you.
We did do it show. Thank you, PM. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you so much. Yeah, my PM, I want to also confess that you have infected us with your shock absorber. You know, the fact that when you're being attacked, we're watching how you are able to take all the bullets. So attacks on any one of us, it becomes like child's play because you infected every one of us with the shock absorber that we are able to resist any form of bullet that comes our way. And we are grateful to you, sir. Thank you very much, our Prime Minister.
Who will ever believe that Biafra will leave market in the morning on Monday morning?
Impossible.
Oh, is it not happening with the happiness?
Seriously.
When they have understood that if this is the sacrifice they will do to get freedom, they are happy. And these people still live in the past. They tell you, oh, we are traders. We are this, that, that. People are telling you, which trader? I don't want to go to trade. I need freedom. And they are shocked. Till today, they are still arguing. Oh, he's destroying business. Oh, Igbo people are known for business. Why is Igbo people known for business? When there is a government that should have social services, welfare of the people, and they condition you to go to do buying and selling in order to eat. Today, we have defeated that mentality. It's one of the biggest achievements of this government. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my Prime Minister, and continue to increase your grace and your anointing. All right, we'll continue. We have David. David, just hold on a minute. Let me take these two hands and then you come. And Agujiegbe, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Pastor Van Van Van. My special greetings to our Prime Minister, Simon Njoko Ekpa, Meju Ebuago. May our days be longer. And also greetings to all the government officials. Special greetings to every one of you that have been.
Go ahead, go straight to the question. The PM doesn't have time. Just go straight to your question, please.
Okay.
Agujiegbe, go straight to your question.
Please allow me to say to thank our Prime Minister. Please, others have been doing that. Okay. Moving forward, please, our Prime Minister. My question goes like this because of time factor. I have to make it brief. As because of our sister Amaka. Now we have a government that are very eager and ready to protect each and every of us. Is there any way you can come in to showcase everything that this Nigerian Islamic terrorist government has done to Igbo people, both verbally and otherwise? That will help Amaka as well and let the whole world know why Amaka acted the way she acted. Because as I come in, please, that is my question. Is there any way the government of Biafra can come in? Because now it's government versus government. Because Nigerian government is involved. The House of Senate and the representative is involved.
It's like you just want to talk.
Thank you.
The Amaka issue has been it is almost a bygone. You know, are you not following up the events?
Yeah, I'm following up. I'm following up, but because Amaka claimed damages from the Abike Daberi. The Nigerian government should be involved.
Is that a victory? You are watching. Just what the victory.
So what exactly are you trying to say? You know, some of you, I don't know. Some of you just if you are here now, just knock your head with when we are very little. And the criminals went aside contacting her. I've been making video about her. We provided evidences to the Canadian government, And we are ready to provide and defend her, even including providing lawyers and representatives. So what are you talking? You are here, you just want to talk. Please, all this
but you are following, you shouldn't be asking. Prime Minister, the case has been treated, and I know the government is involved.
You were following and see that we are the first government that intervened to protect Amaka, and we are standing with her till tomorrow. First, we provided documentation, evidences to the Canadian government from the Foreign Affairs or the Biafra Republic government. So what are you here talking? And you claim to be following what we're doing.
Oh. And there was a press release from the office of the Prime Minister.
And the news media carried it everywhere. The whole Nigerian media carried it, and you are here talking. Ask a question.
Thank you. Your time is gone. Thank you very much. You're done. All right, we'll take the next person. Please, I'm curious. Where is this person? Mega. Okay,
if somebody, you can imagine, if somebody like Agu Jegbe, who is deep-rooted into this struggle, can be asking this kind of question. Now, Josiano Miyendo's other name.
Oh, honestly, so annoying. Anyway, okay.
This Agu Jegbe is one of the powerful people we have in the media. They send the message. They send the message now WhatsApp. They have to voice note everywhere. If he can be asking this question by this time, now Josiah, what are other people will be doing?
Ikebo. Please, PM, please bear with him for now, because I think he must have learned. Please, Egbe Beru, Ugo Beru. Please, 1 minute, please, very quickly.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I greet you, my Prime Minister.
Go ahead. Go straight to the point, please.
It's not like a question, but the Biafra now, the Biafra freedom. I just think that I don't know. sorry. The thing. It's not coming out as I want to ask it. First, is like my fears.
Yeah,
due to the way Nigeria is now, and the structure of Nigeria with the foreign countries, the way they have treated Nigeria. I hope our alliance with other foreign countries, the West, they will not take advantage of Biafran like the way they did in this country called Nigeria.
Let them take advantage. We are ready to give them anything. Let them take advantage for now.
You need freedom first.
Thank you.
Let them come and take the advantage. We will allow them to take the advantage for now.
Not like now we are fighting for freedom. I know
let
that
them,
now.
Let them come no, take the advantage. We don't have problem with that.
Okay, sir. Okay. Another one is I have an encounter with somebody that had a call in my presence from the east claiming that they are kind of securing our land.
No security, we call it. They are criminals. Don't respond to them. Anybody that calls you, they are the Nigeria internet fraudsters.
No, not me in particular. Not me in particular.
Whoever that is calling them is a criminal. Don't listen to them. Please, can you change this person, please? There is too much noise.
All right. Yeah, I think we are good with you. Thank you. Please close your mic there. All right. David, after you, then Biafra Unite. I don't know how long our PM he has. David, please unmute yourself.
Do we have
Thank
time
you
to
so much. Thank you so much, Deputy Minister of Information. My Minister of Information, I salute you as well. The PM, I salute you from my location, sir. My question to you, sir, I have a couple of questions, but let me start with this one. Number one question.
Please pick two best questions, because after you, then Biafra Unite. I don't know if the PM will still have time for other questions. Just two questions out of all the questions you have. So select the two.
Oh my God.
That you know.
Okay, I will try.
You know, David in your own American interview, they come here. American visa interview. So go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, PM. Over 50 million Biafrans all over the world have given their mandate to the Biafran government, as you as well, to speak to defend them. I want to ask you, sir, if ever, I don't see that possibility, but I just want to ask you so that you can clear doubts of some overzealous Nigerians who may feel that way. If ever the terrorist Nigerian government...
We can't hear you again. No?
What happened? Did we lose him?
Gambia network.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I said, if ever the Nigerian government decide to put referendum in their constitution, because they are now saying that the one you are conducting is being conducted by a non-state actor. If they ever decide...
Let me tell you. Okay, just ask your question.
Okay, if they ever decide to say, okay, we have put referendum in our constitution and they want to conduct for the Biafran people, will you jettison the one that you spend so much resources to conduct? That's number one.
You mean after they have killed our people who are going to listen to their nonsense? First of all, who is non-state actor? They have to define what is non-state actor. We are state actors. When you have a vote of 50 million, have they ever produced 50 million votes in their general election? So who is state here? Who is non-state? We are the one who have the legality of the people, who have the legitimacy of the people, who have the trust of the people. So they are the minority. So who is the, you know, the thing is that they don't know how brutal we are. Somebody like me, I have removed my heart for Nigeria. So I'm not the kind of person that I'm going to talk to about constitution. Which constitution? How are they going to write a new constitution in this stage that Nigeria is today, where everything is shattered? Constitution is not something you just sit and write and you say people. So constitution is something that involves everybody, including referendum on the constitution. People have to speak. Now, when Goodluck Jonathan conducted the confab, did they accept it? Are they not state actor? Is Goodluck Jonathan not a state actor? Let's even assume that they are the state actor. Who is President Jonathan? President Jonathan was a president, organized confab. This is a sitting president, organized a confab, which they believe could be a solution as at then. This northern oligarchy, they refused. So today you want to tell me you want to write a constitution. Our own referendum is they must accept it, either in peace or in pieces. We're already in pieces. So I don't think you think we are going back. You think we are going back? Today, 3 armored tank was destroyed. You think we are going back? Today, Ogbuniwe bombed about 20 of them. You think we are going back? I don't think you know what we are doing actually. They must accept our referendum. We have provided a solution for our problem. And that solution has been accepted by over 50 million people. So even if there's going to be any other referendum, the government of Biafra, which we have actually instituted, have our map, is going to be in charge to conduct that referendum. Apart from that, we will fight. And fight. The remaining people will get Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I believe the Nigerian government have listened to this submission. My second question to you, sir, which have number B part, is this.
Yes. I told you people that is coming here for American visa.
The Prime Minister, in one of your account, in one of your X submissions, or one of the information you made us to understand.
Let me understand you first. They say you have number 2 question. So this one is number 1B.
2B.
2B.
2A. 2A.
2A. All right, go ahead. Because I don't understand this where this A and B is coming from. So go ahead.
You know, Deputy Minister said I should answer only 2 questions. So I have to make number 2, A and B, so that it will fall within that same 2.
Okay.
So, my
so
Prime Minister.
This one is number 2A now.
Yes, number 2A, sir.
Go ahead.
The PM, you tweeted some time ago that the Finnish police foiled 5 kidnap attempts on you and the 2 assassination attempts. I say kudos to them. And I want to ask you, the Finnish police, were they able to do this because you are one of the influential citizens of the country as a councillor in Leti? Or is it how they are functioning in the country, irrespective of any city